I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
All right, we're back here on StriveSports.com, and we have got one of the stars of our senior showcase for Nebraska Prep Volleyball here at Omaha's Concordia High School with North Platte senior Olivia Nicholson. And Olivia, it has been obviously a great year for you guys. Talk about your season. Experience to be there with your classmates and teammates.
Yeah, it was a good experience. We hadn't been in the state championship match for 35 years, so just being there was an accomplishment in and of itself, but it didn't end how we wanted it, but that's okay.
Talk about what it means for a town like North Platte. You guys, as far as Class A, are the outliers, way out west. So talk about what that meant for the community to be able to get to that championship game. Obviously, it's been a long time anyway. Yeah, our community is really good with supporting us and our crowd, and everyone is just rooting for us, and a bunch of people in other towns around us. It meant a lot for them as well. Talk about what this weekend, and today especially. Obviously, you guys come in the morning, and other volleyball tournaments or showcases, if you will. You might come in for a day or two, and this one you're kind of like, well, come here in the morning and we'll play in the afternoon type thing. So what's it been like to get to know some of these different girls? It's really fun to play with them instead of against them. Finally, a couple of the Marion girls and some other Class A girls that we always play against. It's really nice to play with them. It's a bit of a challenge just to get used to everyone, but it was a great experience. Colorado State is the college of choice. That's big time. That's D1, obviously. Talk about the process, first of all, to go through that recruiting process, and then what ultimately led to that decision. The recruiting process starts really early for volleyball. So I played USA volleyball, and that's kind of what got me out there. My USA coach 1 year is actually a coach at Colorado State, so that's how I kind of got into that program and started getting looked at for them. But once I visited, I knew that was where I wanted to go. So it's been a Ram at heart, huh? Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, good luck out there. We wish you the best of luck. Thank you. All right, that's Olivia Nicholson from North Platte. And we're going to take a real quick commercial break, and we'll come back. We've got a lot more interviews coming up on StriveSports.com.
Yeah, I get it. For the little things. Technology's great. It makes things easier. It's faster. We can get things done wherever we go. And we get all that from our bank. It works for us. But for the bigger things, the things that really count, I still want to talk to the people I know and trust. That's why I'm here.
We're back on StriveSports.com, and we've got Lauren Heinrichs from Donovan Trumbull here, part of the C&D team. Talk about what this day has been like for you guys to come together, and you have played with and against some of these girls that were on this team as well.
Yeah, it was just really exciting to get everyone that I've played together since freshman year, play against some of them, play with some of them. It was just a good time, and to meet new girls that I have never met before, it was nice.
Talk about your guys' season overall. Burke had talked about you every week when we had him on Prep Huddle Live on Wednesday nights. It was like, yep, Heinrichs is she's just plugging along. She's just dominating everybody. But you guys had a great season as well. Yeah, we were very successful. We didn't end up making it to the state tournament, which we were kind of disappointed about. But over that, we had a lot of achievements throughout the season, and I couldn't have done that without my teammates. So they helped me a lot and helped me get through the season with them, so it was nice. Wichita State is the college of choice. The Shockers have quite the athletic programs going right now, obviously. Talk about your process and how that kind of came to be and how you'll end up in Wichita. Well, they started talking to me my sophomore season, and I ended up committing at the end of before my junior season. So I've known for a while that I was going there, and it has great facilities. The coaches are awesome, and the basketball atmosphere is just great to be in. I'm really excited to be there. Talk about what it was like to be to kind of come here for a one-day thing. You know, sometimes you go to an all-star game or a weekend, and you might be come in on a Friday night, and you might be playing the games by Saturday night type thing. But you guys are it's a little shorter time span with this and everything. But talk about what today has been for you, especially. It was kind of difficult just trying to
connect with the setters, I guess. But other than that, I think we did a pretty good job, and it was just fun to be able to play with new people that I've never played with before and that I've normally seen in high school season. So it was a good time.
Is that the hardest part of being a hitter, trying to match up with a setter in a short amount of time?
Yeah, it's really difficult because normally it takes me like forever to get used to a setter, and then just to be thrown in with some setter that I've only got to practice an hour and a half with was really difficult, but it worked out.
It's been great to watch you guys so far, and best of luck at Wichita State in the coming years.
Thank you.
That's Lauren Heinrichs of Donovan Trumbull, and we've got more interviews coming up. Stay with us on StriveSports.com. Home-cooked favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to Dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in, or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in just seconds. Choose from a variety of meats like brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, or sausage. Add a home-style side like waffle iron fries, fried onion tanglers, barbecue beans, and even fried okra. You won't go away hungry. Try Dickey's Barbecue today and log on to Dickeys.com. Kids eat free on Sundays. All right, one more feature interview. Cassidy Ostrand of Nebraska Christian is with us. And Cassidy, it's a fun atmosphere to be around the different girls. And obviously you get to be on a CD volleyball all-star team against a Class A. Media people like myself always like to wonder what would happen if you put an all-star team from the smaller classes together and you played against Class A. So what was it like out there?
It was pretty crazy. It was quite the adjustment, especially the speed of the game is a lot different than the ball that I usually play. So I don't know. It was challenging and fun as well to be with new people and be able to play the game that we all love. So.
Talk about your guys' season. Nebraska Christian had you guys have been just plugging along with all of your athletics, it seemed like, for the last few years. Talk about what it has meant for you, and you get it's a big family atmosphere for you guys.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, my parents and my sister and I guess all three sisters were here today to support me, so that was really fun. And also friends came, and so that was really fun to have teammates and friends here to support me while I played and playing with new people. It was great.
Now, we've talked to the other girls, and most of the ones that are playing in this matches, between the two matches here today, are committed to play at the next level. And you've got options but haven't made that decision. So talk about what your options are and what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would like to play volleyball in college since I love it so much. And, played at a new level and the next level. My choices are basically narrowed down to Hastings College or Concordia, and so hopefully we'll make a decision in the next few weeks about where I should go next.
Well, it will be exciting no matter what. The next level is the next level for a reason, so best of luck wherever that choice takes you.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Cassidy Ostrand, and that is going to do it, I think, for our feature interviews here on StriveSports.com. We've got the second match of the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase coming up in about 7 minutes on the clock, so we'll be back for more after this.
Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work.
I love it. It's fun. It's a fun industry to be in. Meet lots of different people, do lots of different stuff. There's always something new happening, so.
So far I've been enjoying it since I've been here. It's been great, learning new stuff every day. I recommend anyone come in and work here because so far the working environment's friendly, everyone's kind, and also the new guys that come here, they will gain the confidence that they need just to come and work.
I like how everybody around here is, we all kind of become real good friends. It's like a second family here. It's not something you would come to just work for a month or two. It's something you'll want to stick with forever.
The trucking industry gives you a lot of opportunity for careers because there's such a wide, vast list of possibilities and areas that you can go into. As technicians, these trucks are as advanced as cars are today, So we need technicians that can work on them and understand how to work the computer system and get them up and running so the customer can make money. These trucks are workhorses, but they're built for comfort and they're easy to drive. Freightliner builds these trucks for drivers' wants and customers' needs.
You want anything? You want? I'm good. Okay.
didn't ask who's home and away, I guess.
All right, introducing your lineups, rosters for tonight's match. We'll start with the Class B All-Stars. And again, I apologize, this is an athlete-centric event, so there's some double numbers because they have their own numbers. So please bear with us. For Class B, number 1 from Elkhorn South, she's headed to Northern Kentucky. She had more than 650 digs and 450 serve receptions this year. Number 1, Jake Time. Sorry. Number 5 from Gretna. She's headed to Colorado State. She's also one of the state's top sprinters. She's had more than 600 digs. Finished her career with more than 1,300 digs. Also, back in the day, she used to be an outside hitter. She had 367 kills. Number 5, Amanda Young. One of the number 7s, the center from Elkhorn South. She is still undecided about her college home. In her first year as the starting center for the Storm, she had 1,126 assists and more than 300 digs. Number 7, Josie Gibbons. The other number 7, she helped lead Omaha Gross to the state tournament with 400 kills, 408 digs. Still undecided on her college. From Omaha Gross, number 7, Kelsey Bowden. Number 8 from Elkhorn South, another one that just can't make up her mind. She still doesn't know where she's going. Been a huge force for Elkhorn South, leading them to the state tournament the last 3 years. She had 309 kills this year to go with 39 blocks. Number 8, Kelsey Green. Number 9 from Omaha Scott, she will go to Rockhurst next year. For Class B champion Scott, she had 379 kills, 283 digs. Alyssa Woodman. One of the number 10s, a setter from Creek, one of the most underrated players in the state. Did a little bit of everything for Creek. 4-year starter. She finished this year with 433 assists, 203 kills, 294 digs, and probably filled the water bottles. Libby Anthony. The other number 10, from Aurora. She's going to South Dakota. Finished her career with more than 1,200 kills to 1,200 digs, more than 108 serves. As a senior, she had 473 kills. Number 10, Kylie Hickson. Number 11 from Gretna. If you had a chance to watch the Class B finals, she was the one with the S on her chest. An amazing match. She had exactly 500 kills on the year, more than 1,200 for her career. Number 11, Haley McCardle. Number 20, one of the best athletes on the volleyball court. From Elkhorn, she is still undecided as to where she's going to go. She led the Antler with 37 blocks, 157 kills, was second on the team with 254 assists. Danny Carlson. Finally, number 27, she's from Holdridge. She'll be playing her college ball in Omaha next fall. She had a little bit of an ankle injury that she played less than half the year this year, but still had 174 kills, 50 blocks as a senior. Number 27, Ellie Brown. Coaching Class B All-Stars from Nebraska Elite. Also the Omaha Duchenne head coach, Andrew Worley and James Schitt. For the Class A Red All-Stars, number 2 from Lincoln Southwest, she's headed to Northern Colorado. She led Lincoln Southwest with 429 digs, Taylor Elves. All number 3, one of these number 3s, has helped lead Omaha Marion to 2 state titles as a starting center. She had 1,145 assists this year and more than 2,300 for her career. Marin McGuire. The other number 3 led Lincoln Southeast in both kills with 311 and blocks with 122. She's headed to Central Florida. Number 3, Narissa Morvick. One of the number 6, a 3-year starter at Pavilion La Vista South. She nearly broke the Class A state record in assists this year. She led all Class A centers with 1,326. She's going to Nebraska Westland. Taylor Crandall. The other number 6 from Lincoln North Star. She's headed to Westminster College. She led Lincoln North Star in kills with 239, also had 170 digs. Ashley Gistasis. Number 8 from North Platte, she's headed to Nebraska Kearney. She had 147 kills, 71 blocks this season after a standout career at Maxwell High School before transferring to North Platte this year. Josie Cox. Number 9 from Omaha West Side, she's headed to Palm Beach Atlantic, which finished as the Division II national runner-up. She was 5th in Class A with 395 kills, 8th in Class A in digs with 417. Number 9, Sam Duncan. Number 10 from Lincoln East, she's going to Wichita State. She is a 3-year starter for the Spartans, over 400 digs this year and 50 ace serves. Finished her career with more than 1,000 digs. Kara Bowen. Number 11 from Bellevue East. She's still undecided on where to go to school. I mentioned this before, but she played 3 years before this year when she was diagnosed with cancer, yet somehow, while kicking cancer's ass, she was limited to 32 sets, but still got 14 kills, 118 assists, and 72 digs. Sydney Sly. Number 12 from Omaha Marion. She's headed to South Dakota. 3-year starter for Marion. She had more than 300 kills each of the last 3 years. 366 of them this year, more than 1,000 for her career. Also known as probably the best right side blocker in the state, best Twitter handle in the state. Elizabeth Lotion. And number 16 from Millard West, she's headed to Central Missouri State. She was a 3-year starter for Millard West, led the team in kills this year with 254, also led the team in blocks with 40. Number 16, Cassidy Loberg. Coaches in Class A Red, James Sly, also the head coach at Fort Calhoun, and Ashley McConnell.
All right, so that's our lineups and our matchups for today for our second match of the Senior Showcase, the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase. Thanks for joining us here on StriveSports.com. And we've got some fantastic athletes again out here today. The Class A Red Squad will be on the left side of your screen here in this first set, and the Class B Black Squad will be on the right side, I should say.
Items for raffle in the corner back over by the scoreboard. We've got a Kerry Walsh, autographed in by 10. Greg McDermott, autographed basketball. Eric Krause, autographed football. We will draw for those at the end.
It's been a fun day, I think, for a lot of these girls, and maybe especially these girls, because they've got to, they came in a little bit later this morning, but have their own practice session, and then they got to watch the previous match, have their own autograph party, and now get to take to the floor for their senior showcase. That should be, I think, Libby Anthony over there on the right side, the Black Squad in Class B. Libby Anthony had a Crete 5'10" setter, 4-year starter for the Cardinals. Set to serve it up first.
start the match, Libby Anthony to serve.
Red squad still trying to figure out where everyone should be. Hey, it's a showcase, but you still got to play by the rules. That is Anthony on the serve, and we are underway here in set number 1. And right out of the gate, so the Reds going to keep it alive, but 4 hits anyway, as that was a big block by Woodman up front. Alyssa Woodman out of Omaha Scott. 5'11" outside hitter heading off to Rockhurst College next fall. Class A on the attack, now Class B. In the middle, Woodman just bumps it over. Free ball. Crandall will set it up near side in a big swing from Lotion. Block at the net, and a good one that was by Kelsey Green on the black squad. Then a good dig by Anthony. And then a hit from the back row into the net as Hallie McCardle puts it into the net. We're tied up at 1 here early on. Saw that a few times in the first matchup when we had a Class A versus Class C and D. You get some nice long rallies amongst all of these. That's Kylie Hickson out of Aurora with a swing, but misses long. And it will be a point for the Red All-Stars. 2-1 in the early going. The Reds are the guests on the scoreboard, by the way. Hit from the right side for Woodman. A scramble in the back. The Red squad will just punch one over and out. And we're tied up at 2 here in set number 2. Set number 1, match number 2. Like I've been doing this all day or something. Jaden Thiem out of Elkhorn South, who is heading off to Northern Kentucky. Burke Brown, that Nebraska Prep Volleyball, that put this showcase together, leaving us the note that 37 of the 47 athletes in the showcase today are committed to play volleyball at the next level. A couple of them even double sport athletes. And there's a few that are undecided, especially on this Class B side, that are probably heading off to college to play this sport in the future as well. Taylor Ells out of Lincoln Southwest. One of those heading off to college next year. Northern Colorado will be her destination of choice as Woodman puts one into the net and gives the Class A Red squad a 4-2 lead. Another quick jump serve coming over there. And Hickson from the spike line. Got a good one down, though. Cross court, great dig to keep it alive. Thiem kept it alive, then bumped over by Woodman. Now a little tip shot. Woodman pumps it up. That was Hickson right side. And a big swing, but missing long. Touched at the net, though, by the black squad. And it was Castasis, Ashley Castasis out of Lincoln North Star, who is going to Westminster College. That got that point for the Reds. They are up now 5-2. Woodman, big swing, blocked and then recovered. Red squad with another chance, and that's a block at the net by Ellie Brown out of Holdridge. Ellie coming to UNO, be a Maverick coming up next fall. Alyssa Woodman to serve it up for the Class B All-Stars. And a swing that goes long on the near side by Lotion, and a point for the black squad again. Back-to-back points, actually 3 in a row, I should say, for the Blacks. 5-4 they trail, though. Oh, a little confusion there. Anthony got tripped by her own teammate, then a block at the net. Ellie Brown of Holdridge stuffs the attempt for a point on the black squad, and it's 5-5. Taking the swing for the red squad. It was Ashley Costasis, and she does find the line on the far side for a rally ender. 6-5 now. The Reds back on top. Quick set for Brown in the middle. She gets it down over the block. And Ellie Brown out of Holdridge, the 6'1 middle hitter, has showed well so far. Danny Carlson out of Elkhorn now will come in. Not often do you get a 6-foot middle hitter / setter, but that is what she was called upon to do this year for Elkhorn. A few bumps over the net, now a little tip shot. Reds will control, and blocked at the net and down. There is Brown again. Actually, it never cleared the net, but in any event, good play by the Class B Black squad. They have themselves a 1-point lead, 7-6. Danny Carlson to serve it up. And into the net that time. Brown got into the net on the way up, and we're tied up at 7. Biggest lead so far has been 3 by the Red squad. Near side, McCardle takes a big swing at that one. What a great dig over there by Taylor Els to keep it alive, and then out of bounds off the red, and a point for the Black. And I'll bring Amanda Young, a 5'8 libero out of Gretna, in. Amanda heading off to Colorado State as well. We talked during the matches to Olivia Nicholson of North Platte, who is also heading to Colorado State. Quick set in the middle. Young digs it up. Near side attack for McCardle. Through the block and down for the point. By the way, Marin McGuire with the very athletic, don't hurt yourself roll on the dive there. 9-7 our score. That serve into the net for Young, and a point for the Red. Back to serve it there was Josie Cox of North Platte. She'll play her college volleyball at Nebraska Kearney. That is off the block and out of bounds. So a point for the Black squad. 10-8 is our score. Going all the way down to get that one. Now still on the attack. Good job there by the Blacks to keep it alive. Near side and off the block, that is Loberg with the kill. Cassidy Loberg of Millard West. She will head off to Central Missouri State next year. Taylor Crandall of Papillion La Vista South, a 5'6 setter, led Class A in assists with 1,326 this season. In the middle, that's a big swing, but missed it wide. Did Green, Kelsey Green, and that will be a point for the Red squad. And everyone on the Red squad going, "Ooh, boy, we got to try and get in front of that just a little bit. Not gonna hurt." It is my wife. Look at that. Not on the floor. She's in the corner. Does anyone know where they're going right now? Nobody knows who's serving, who's on first. They're on second. What's on third? And George is playing catcher. No. 11-10 is our score. I can tell you that much. Crandall will set it up far side. Big swing there by Elizabeth Lotion, and then a misplay in the back, and a point for the Red Squad. It's all fun and games till you get a volleyball off the head. Tied up at 11. And not anymore. Oh, Sam Duncan of Omaha West Side, who is going to Palm Beach Atlantic next year. Oh, what a big, powerful jump serve that was. And we set up with Woodman on the near side. Good dig by Crandall. Set it up. That was Lotion on that swing, and she'll get it down for the kill. Elizabeth Lotion out of Omaha Marion. I think it's 4. I'm going to check for sure here. 3 Marion girls off that Dynamics Class A State Championship team in the showcase here today. That attack goes long on the near side, and it's 13-12 with the Red All-Stars taking the lead. Near side, or in the middle, I should say, that looked like Hickson. And then up and down for the kill. It's Ashley Costasius of Lincoln North Star. Just a 5'9" outside hitter. But if you're 5'9" and you play outside hitter and you lead North Star with 239 kills, well, you are doing good things. That jump serve from Taylor Ells misses wide. And a point for the Black. Alyssa Woodman will go back to serve it now for the Black All-Stars. Woodman gets a nice jump serve going. Tipped at the net. Back set, that's his Hickson from the right side and down to the floor for the kill. Kylie Hickson out of Aurora finished her career with 1,225 kills, 1,272 digs, and 116 ace serves in her great career as a Husky. And now she'll go be a Yote, a Coyote that is, at South Dakota next year. Let's kill on the near side for Lotion, another future Yote.
Marin McGuire in the serve.
Marin McGuire to serve it up. The setter for that Marion team this year. And a quick set over, and how's that for reaction times? They're going to get a double hit, though. Boy, 2 of the Red Squad just about met forehead to forehead.
Danny Carlson in the serve.
You like to see the hustle, but not at the expense of health. Danny Carlson to serve it up for the Black Squad. We're all tied up at 15 here in set number 1, and that attack did not clear the net from Cassidy Loberg of Millard West. So it's Carlson out of Elkhorn back to serve it up again. Near side, a little tip over the net. Good dig, though. And then a back set over the net, but another good hustle play. What a job by Taylor Ells to get at that one. Near side, big swing, great dig again. That swing taken by Hallie McCardle, and the return is out of bounds, so a point for the Black Squad. Haley McCardle, good night. When Burke said in the intros, she was the one at the state championship match with the S on her chest. Yeah, she can get up. He wasn't kidding. In the middle, Brown with a tip shot, and it goes down. Ellie Brown out of Holdridge with the point, and 18-15 is our score and a timeout for the Class A Red Squad. This is the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase on StriveSports.com.
Trucking industry gives you a lot of opportunity for careers. because there's such a wide, vast list of possibilities and areas that you can go into. As technicians, these trucks are as advanced as cars are today, so we need technicians that can work on them and understand how to work the computer system and get them up and running so the customer can make money. These trucks are workhorses, but they're built for comfort and they're easy to drive. Freightliner builds these trucks for drivers' wants and customers' needs.
Danny Carlson back to serve it for the Class B Black squad, leading 18-15, and that is going to go down as a kill for Josie Cox out of North Platte. Now in for the red squad comes Kara Brown. Kara from Lincoln East will head off to Wichita State to be a shocker next year. Kara was a 3-year starter, had over 1,000 career digs for the Spartans. Far side, big swing, and finding the hole that time was Sam Duncan of Omaha West Side. (18-17), the Red All-Stars within 1. Right down the middle, and a return to sender, Cassidy Loberg with the block. I believe in volleyball terms that is an ace block. So we're all tied up at 18 apiece here in set number 1. And not a great pass because it was a great serve, first and foremost, and that is 3 straight for the Reds. And Kara Brown is dealing right now. Another good one. Set in the middle, kill to the back, and just catching the back row was Haley McCardle. Haley heading off to Wyoming next year, as Amanda Young will come in. Amanda out of Gretna heading off to Colorado State. She's one of the state's top sprinters as well. Quick set over, Young handles that though. McCardle on the left side, punches one over. And then a play at the net, Red Squad will control. That hit by Duncan again in the middle. Big swing, and down for the kill it goes for Kelsey Green. Kelsey had 309 kills this year for Elkhorn South and also had 39 blocks for the Storm. Off the net and down for the ace for Amanda Young. Big jump serve again there, now in the middle, off the block, tipped and flipped over. The Reds will control. Blocked again, I tell you what, nice job by Kelsey Green up there at the net. Got another tip on that one. Oh, but not a great back set though. Unfortunately that time from Libby Anthony. The all-around player from Crete. 433 assists, 203 kills, and 294 digs on her senior season as a Cardinal. 21-20, the Blacks with the lead, but the Reds on the serve. Near side McCardle off the block, and good for the kill. Haley McCardle with the, when she gets that momentum, I don't think she's on a momentum type swing. I'm not sure she's been blocked or dug just yet. She goes back to serve. And a quick set in the middle for Narissa Moravik. Cross court and out of bounds. Woodman couldn't quite find the line, and it's 22-21. Back and forth we go. Black with the lead. That's the Class B All-Stars. The Red Class A All-Stars trailing but serving. in the middle. Just a flip, and a good one it was, that time by Green. At the net, but over and down for the block. Sam Duncan of Westside puts that one down. She was fifth in Class A this past year with Sam with 395 kills. All tied up at 22 here in set number one. Near side, Woodman blocked at the nets. Lotion and Moravec were there. Tipped at the net again by Moravec. That time tipped, and it was tipped at the back row, but Woodman had a little bit more than a tip on that swing, and will get it down for the kill to put the Black All-Stars, that's the Class B All-Stars, in front 23-22 as we approach the end of set number one. And a good serve it was from Anthony. And then not quite all the way back to the net from Lotion. And so we are at set point here for the Black Squad. Libby Anthony, who started this match with a serve, trying to end it with a serve. Pounds one to the back row. Far side tipped at the net. The Blacks with a chance to end the set here. Woodman down the line, off the hands of Crandall, and a point. And the set goes to the Class B Black All-Stars, 25-22 here in set number one. So we're going to take a quick break, and set number two is coming up after this. You're watching the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase on StriveSports.com.
Yeah, I get it. For the little things. Technology's great. It makes things easier. It's faster. We can get things done wherever we go. And we get all that from our bank. It works for us. But for the bigger things, the things that really count, I still want to talk to the people I know and trust. That's why I'm here.
Home-cooked favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in, or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in just seconds. Choose from a variety of meats like brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, or sausage. Add a home-style side like waffle iron fries, fried onion tanglers, barbecue beans, and even fried okra. You won't go away hungry. Try Dickey's Barbecue today and log on to dickeys.com. Kids eat free on Sundays. Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work.
I love it. It's fun. It's a fun industry to be in. Meet lots of different people, do lots of different stuff. There's always something new happening,
So far, I've been enjoying it since I've been here. It's been great, learning new stuff every day. I recommend anyone coming and work here because so far the working environment's friendly, everyone's kind, and also the new guys that come here, they will gain the confidence that they need just to come and work.
I like how everybody around here is, we all kind of become real good friends. It's like a second family here. It's not something you would come to just work for a month or two. It's something you'll want to stick with forever.
Thanks for being here. Thanks, guys.
So we're getting ready for set number 2 between the Class B Black Squad, who is now on your left side of your screen, and the Class A Red Squad now on the right. It was the Class B Blacks team taking the win in set 1, 25-22. And they are still trying to figure out who should be where. At some point, girls, we're going to have to go just in the rows of 3, and you just move one spot every serve, and that's just where you be. We've figured it out that way.
All right, to start set 2.
But it will be Sydney Sly of Bellevue East to serve it up. On the slide to the near side. Sly will set it up and put it down for the kill on the far side for Cassidy Loberg of Millard West. So a quick 1-0 start for the Class A All-Stars. Near side, that was Duncan taking that big swing, and that'll go down as a kill. That serve from Sly finally goes long. Finally a mistake by somebody. 3-1 our score. The Reds on top early on here in set number 2. The Red Squad comprised of Class A girls, and the Black Squad comprised of Class B All-Stars here today. Sly with a back set, and a big swing, and a kill goes down for Sam Duncan. Sly with a couple of assists early on here, and has her Red Squad leading 4-1. Duncan on that serve. Taking that big swing was Danny Carlson. Good dig from the back row. And Carlson, with the attack long, and 5-1, so it's all red here early on here in set number 2. Sam Duncan out of Omaha West Side, we mentioned going to Palm Beach Atlantic to continue her volleyball career. I'm not sure if it ever cleared the net. What is a block? It was a point anyway for the Red Squad as it came back on the Black side. 6-1 out in front early on. Duncan on another serve. And that was going to go down as an ace. Misplay from the back row. And a timeout going to be taken by the Black side. Andrew Worley and James Shin say, hey, we should slow this down a little bit. 7-1 here in set number 2.
Yeah, I get it. For the little things. Technology's great. It makes things easier. It's faster. We can get things done wherever we go. And we get all that from our bank. It works for us. But for the bigger things, the things that really count, I still want to talk to the people I know and trust. That's why I'm here.
Sam 7-1 our score. Sam Duncan back to serve it for the Class A Red Squad, who has only been through 2 rotations so far because they have dominated at the net. Sly sets it up, then gets just a punch over in the middle. That'll go down as a kill. First, it wasn't a great swing, but an effective swing by Ellie Brown. Ellie had plenty of good plays at the net in set number 1 for the Class B Black team. And
well, there's another good play. Brown just right over the net, tips it right back down, and it's back-to-back points, and we're within 4. 7-3, the Blacks trailing the Class A red squad. In the middle, big swing, and Loberg puts it down. Off the set assist from Sidney Sly. Great serve, play at the net, right back down. Oh, but a great dig. Now the Reds will have an opportunity. Quick set, Moravec blocked, dug, and into the net is the Black squad. Brown, they call for in the net, and the Red squad goes up by 6, 9-3. And Cox will drive that one too far on the serve, and a point back to the Black. So back within 5 is the Class B Black All-Stars.
Amanda Young back to serve.
Good short serve there. Sly tries to, oh, they do keep it alive. Still dug up. Loberg bumps it. Free ball back. Now the Black with an opportunity. Far side. Good dig. Duncan kept it alive. The Red just scrambling so far, but they have kept it in play. In the middle, big swing. Moravec with the tip at the net. Sly sets it up. Moravec flips it all the way to the back. Given sets it up. Near side. Carlson is blocked. And that is the tenacity finally paying off.
Back to serve, Maren McGuire.
Maren McGuire is in for the Red All-Stars, and she is back to serve. Flip over the net there by Woodman. And a play at the net, and around we go. Boy, we have seen some incredible saves and recoveries in this one. Moravec then puts one down and finds the line, and a point for the Red squad. And they have pushed the lead now to 11-4 here in set number 2. Again, the Class B Black All-Stars took set 1, 25-22. Class A Red All-Stars all over them here in set 2. And whoa, boy, that was a good short set. Kelsey Green out of Elkhorn South, the 6'1" middle hitter, put that one down quickly. Right down the middle. Great recovery by the Black squad to keep it alive. Punch down the line, and it'll be a point there. And Elizabeth Lotion out of Omaha Marion is heading off to South Dakota next year, gets that point. 12-5, all Class A here in this second set. Carlson will set it up far side, blocked at the net. Moravec got in front of that one. And then Moravec with the swing, but blocked back and rejected by Kelsey Green. So Green has been the stalwart in the middle for the Class B Black All-Stars here in this set, but still the Blacks trail 12-6. It's Alyssa Woodman on the serve. And Duncan will just bump one over. Free ball for the Black side. Big swing off the block and down. Haley McCardle out of Gretna puts that one down. Future Wyoming Cowgirl. Makes it a 5-point set. Again, the Black side trailing in this set after they win set 1, 25-22. Little misplay from the back, and the Reds will just bump it over. Carlson will set it up in the middle and to the back row for Kelsey Green, who puts one down. And within 4 is the Black Squad now. Near side, Duncan off the net. Great dig in the back, though. Jaden Thiem got to that one. Now in the middle, that is another big swing by Kelsey Green. And Burke Brown gets game ball. Within 3 now are is the Black Class B All-Stars. And trying to keep it alive, but not going to be able to get it back to the net are the Reds that time, and it's now a 2-point match. So 12-10, but a couple in a row for the Blacks. A little punch over the net. And that was Bowden. Kelsey Bowden out of Omaha Gross had just shy of 400 kills and 408 digs on her senior season. In the middle, big swing, and that'll go down as a kill. Carlson couldn't come up with it. Josie Cox out of North Platte, originally from Maxwell, before she transferred to North Platte this year. Had 147 kills and 71 blocks as well. That serve goes long from Taylor Ells that time. And a point back to the Black Squad. Still hanging around there, down 3, 14-11. They trailed by 6 or 7 earlier on in this set. Quick set and a good dig and then a punch back. And finally it goes down as a point for the Red Squad. Sydney Sly will go back to serve. With her team leading by 4 to the back row. Oh, nice dig there by Taylor Ells. Duncan will bump it over. And then a quick set. Oh, Carlson, haven't seen that a lot today. Kind of thought I'd see that a few more times. Kind of makes the blocks think about it, but highly effective there for Carlson. Another good dig by Ells, and into the net, though, was one of the Red All-Stars. So another point for the Blacks, and they are within 2 again at 15-13. The Red Squad has led this set throughout. Looked like they were pulling away, especially early on in this set, but the Blacks have hung in there nicely, and there's another, not a great set that time, kind of pulled Josie Cox into the net, and it's a 1-point match right now, 15-14, and the Blacks with the momentum. Serve that time from Kelsey Bowden. Near side, Loberg pushes one over. Back row attack, and that'll go as a kill for Alyssa Woodman. So Woodman puts one down, and we're all tied up at 15. Again, the Blacks won set 1 in Class B, 25-22. Quick set down for the kill. Sly setting up Cox that time. And Josie puts it down for the Red All-Stars. And a good punch over the net that time. Ellie Brown gets that point for the Black Squad. We're tied up at 16 now. Good serve again to the back row. That'll be an ace for Kelsey Bowden. 17-16. I'm pretty sure the Black Squad's first lead of the set. And that's going to be back-to-back aces for Bowden, and a timeout going to be coming for the Red All-Stars. 18-16. That's, I believe, 5 straight points rattled off here by the Black Squad, and we're going to take a timeout along with the timeout on the floor.
Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work. Home-cooked favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in, or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in Back to the action, 18-16 our score. Quick set, Loberg got dug out there. Now a right side attack and a good dig from the back by Sam Duncan. Misplay though at the net. Out of bounds it goes, and a point for the Blacks, who have now rattled off 5 or 6 straight points to take right now what seems like a commanding 19-16 lead. Another great serve. Kelsey Bowden has been fantastic on those serves, had back-to-back aces just a few swings ago. But the Blacks give a free shot to the Red All-Stars. Near side, not played great at the net, though, and it is going to be a point for the Blacks again. So even when, even when you give the free ball to the Red Squad, the Black has ended up with a few of those points anyway. 20-16, they have taken command of this match and this set, leading the match overall 1-0. Going to have to be a back row attack this time, and it's Bowden on that attack. Sly will set up the near side, and it goes down good for Kostaisis of Lincoln North Star. Ashley Kostaisis puts it down. That finally ends the rally, but that had been, I think, 6 straight for the Class B Black All-Stars. Givens will set it up. Good swing there. Moravik in the middle. Back set, near side, it's off the block. And 4 points by Danny Carlson out of Elkhorn. (21-17) our score. A little mistime on the jump, but Moravik showing the athlete that she is to get it over, but then right back it comes, and another point for the Black, and another timeout for the Red All-Stars. The Black Squad has come roaring all the way back, trailing at one point here in this set. It was 7-1 early on in this set, and they have come back to take a 22-17 lead. Looking to close it out right after this. Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work.
Five-point Class B Black Squad lead. They're on the left side of your screen and had that serve. That was McCardle taking that swing for the Red All-Stars. Free ball coming back. These have turned out well for the Black Squad anyway. Moravik tipped at the net. Kept alive now. The Blacks with a chance. Far side for Woodman. Back row attack, and that'll go down. That's a kill for Sam Duncan, who had some sort of screwball action on that hit. Has completely fooled the back row for the black squad. Still, though, the blacks with a 4-point lead here in set number 2. They won set 1, 25-22. Just into and over the nets on the serve for Marin McGuire, 2-year starter for Omaha Marion, of course, your Class A champs. 1,145 assists this year, 2,300 for her career. And a big swing there. Now on the right side, oh, great dig by Amanda Young on the far side for the black squad. Carlson bumps it over. Quick set. Moravec blocked at the net, though. Point down for the black squad. Kelsey Green of Elkhorn South has been dynamic here in this set and really this entire match for the Class B All-Stars. They are 2 away from taking a 2-0 lead. And that's an ace put down there by Danny Carlson, and we are at set point here in set 2. Carlson pounds one to the back. Moravec, she has just not quite had that right timing down today. Toughest thing to do in an all-star type setting where you only get to work with a setter for a few hours in the morning to try to get there. She just hasn't quite found that rhythm, and it is 25-19 for the black all-stars again. Here in set number 2. So the black takes the first set 25-22, the second set 25-19. That after they were down 7-1 early on in this set. An incredible comeback there for the black all-stars, and they are leading it. So set number 3 and is coming up, and we want to remind you that the format for our showcase today, we are guaranteed to play 4 sets no matter what happens in this next set, whether black or red wins it. We're playing the 4th set no matter what. If black wins it, we're playing the 4th set just to play. If red plays it, wins it though, and then it becomes just like a best of 5 anyway. So you're going to be talking about playing the 5th set no matter what. But the 4th set is up next on StrifeSports.com.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
Favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to Dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in just seconds. Choose from a variety of meats like brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, or sausage. Add a home-style side like waffle iron fries, fried onion tanglers, barbecue beans, and even fried okra. You won't go away hungry. Try Dickey's Barbecue today and log on to Dickeys.com. Kids eat free on Sundays. Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work.
Yeah, I get it. For the little things. Technology's great. It makes things easier. It's faster. We can get things done wherever we go. And we get all that from our bank. It works for us. But for the bigger things, the things that really count, I still want to talk to the people I know and trust. That's why I'm here.
We are ready for the 3rd set of our Class A and B match of the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase. We are at Omaha's Concordia High School, the home of the Mustangs. Really nice gym facility that's just a couple years old. In fact, I think the whole school is just a few years old. So really nice facility, and a big thank you to Omaha Concordia for allowing Nebraska Prep Volleyball to come in and kind of commandeer this place for the day. Had a really nice time and great facility to host an event like this. We are just underway in the third set, and that's going to be a block and a point for the Class B Black Squad. Again, the Class B's team won set one, 25-22, a set that was really back and forth, very close. It seemed like Class B was in control for most of it anyway, and were able to close it out there and find style. In the second set, it was Class A that got out to a 7-1 lead at one point in that set. And then we saw the Black Squad come all the way back, take their first lead at 16-15, and was able to close that out 25-19. So a really remarkable job that the Class B Black Squad did in the middle, and of course then at the end of that set to close things out. So again, we are scheduled to play 4 sets no matter what. The Reds would need to win this set to force, actually they need to win both the next 2 sets to force a 5th set. So we are scheduled to play 4 sets no matter what happens over the next 2. If the Reds win both, we will play the 5th set to 15. So it's not just a straight up best of 5 as you would normally play. 2-1 though early on here, the Blacks with the lead. That big swing not touched at the net, or it was touched at the net. Yes, it was. That's the call from up top. And the point for the Red All-Stars. 2-2 now in the early going. Looks like Sam Duncan back to serve for the Reds. And finally got to see Moravec with a decent swing at that one. Then a quick set over. Now a scramble here. Theme near side will set it up, and I don't think that was touched. Yeah, off the net and then out of bounds. So no one touched it on the Red side. Point for the Reds. Another little scramble, but good push over. Set it up on the far side, a tip at the net, but ultimately point for the Red Squad, who has opened up a quick 4-2 lead. B All-Stars just a little bit out of sync so far here early on in the third set. Near side, Woodman pushes one over, and Crandall gets a hand on it before Duncan can get to the dig, and that'll be a point for the Black Class B All-Stars. McCardle will check in now. Haley McCardle out of Gretna comes in, and she will go back to serve as well. Haley heading off to Wyoming had exactly 500 kills this year for Gretna. Little tip. And near side, that's Kylie Hickson out of Aurora. Boy, Taylor Ellis has been everywhere as far as the digs today on that Red All-Star team. And that push finally does hit the back line for a point for the Reds. So they trail, though, 3-2. I should say the Reds actually lead 3-5. There we go. 5-3. You know what I mean. Big swing and a point. I needed that to kind of get me back into it. Big swing and a kill there for Alyssa Woodman out of Omaha Skutt. 379 kills for the Class B champs. Alyssa also had 283 digs this year. She is heading off to Rockhurst next year. And kept alive. Boy, what a dig there at the back for McCardle. Then tipped. McCardle with another good dig. Hickson from the left side. Blocked at the net. Hickson pushes it over. Now a push from the back. Hickson again left side. Off the block. Another dig by Els. Far side. tipped around. No, that never cleared the net on that swing there. Castasius had her swing into the net. It never cleared and was touched on the black side. So point for the Black All-Stars on 4 hits against the Reds. All tied up at 5 apiece. A good driving serve that time by Kelsey Bowden. She has done that a few times. Six to 5, the Blacks back on top where they've spent most of these 2 sets so far, and that's going to be a lift or a double hit, if you will, against the Red All-Stars. Now 7 to 5 for the Class B Black. That serve misses long off the hand of McCardle. That'll be a point for the Red All-Stars. Still trailing, though, 7 to 6. Sydney Sly on that serve for the Reds. And to the back row, that hit goes long from Hickson. And a point for the Reds, and we're all tied up at 7. In the middle, that was a bit of an off-speed pitch, if you will, on that hit. And a point down for the Black squad anyway. When it's working, it's working. And Ellie Brown has done a fantastic job here today. That was Amanda Young on the serve. And a little miscommunication for the Reds, and the Blacks weren't much better. And then we have a stuff at the net, and Carlson actually ends up winning the battle at the top. Out of bounds off the Red squad. 10-7. The Class B Black team continues to get every little lucky bounce, I guess you might say, to go their way. And that's also lucky if the other team just doesn't try to return it. That's an ace and a 4-point Black lead. The Red All-Stars going to take a timeout, 11-7. With the Black squad leading 2-0 already here in the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase in Omaha. That's the Class B Black squad on the serve, and that is the Class A Red squad on the attack. And getting that kill that time was Elizabeth Lotion out of Omaha Marion. 6'1" right side hitter. Actually took that attack from the left side. She'll head off to South Dakota next year to be a Coyote. 3-year starter for Marion, had more than 300 kills each of the last 3 years, including 366 this year. And 1,036 for her career. 11-9 now our score. Back-to-back points for the Red squad. And Kara Brown, a libero out of Lincoln East, who is heading off to Wichita State. Tell you what, the Shockers might have most of their recruiting class coming from the state of Nebraska. Couple in the previous matchup of the Class A versus C&D All-Stars earlier today. Lotion puts that one down, so you got Kara Brown heading off to Wichita State from this match. And then you've got Lauren Heinrichs from Donovan Trumbull. And then you've also got Thought there was one more. Oh, Allie Davis of Lincoln Southwest heading to Wichita State. So 3 Nebraska girls heading off to Wichita State to play volleyball next year. Up in the middle, big swing, and into the net anyway. It was going to be a kill no matter what, a point anyway for the Red All-Stars. They're tied up now at 11, having won the last 4 points. Or last 3, I should say. Good running serve that time. And from the back row, a little miscommunication between Anthony and McCardle. Anthony was kind of in the way, and then McCardle came flying in for the attack. Timeout for the Black Squad, trailing 12-11.
Trucking industry gives you a lot of opportunity for careers because there's such a wide, vast list of possibilities and areas that you can go into. As technicians, these trucks are as advanced as cars are today, so we need technicians that can work on them and understand how to work a computer system and get them up and running so the customer can make money. These trucks are workhorses, but they're built for comfort and they're easy to drive. Freightliner builds these trucks for drivers' wants and customers' needs.
The Class A Red Squad has taken the lead 12-11, and they are going to be on the attack here on the far side. Sam Duncan with the swing. Kylie Hickson with that attack, and now on the right side, another block. Josie Cox, number 8 in the middle of that red defense, has been up there, and then Josie is rewarded with the kill. And she gets the point and gives her team a 2-point lead. This is the biggest lead of the set for the Class A Red Squad. Here in set number 3, after the Class B squad in the black uniforms took each of the first 2 sets. And that serve goes long, and a point for the Class B Black All-Stars. Kylie Hickson of Aurora will go back to serve. Her team down by 1. Kind of a step and a short jump serve there. Great dig on the near side by Jaden Thiem. Just a punch over by Anthony. And then a push to the back row. Hickson bumps it up. Short set Carlson. Good dig from the back row. Far side coming cross court and out of bounds. And we're all tied up at 13. Hickson to serve it again. Slide. Oh, that was just on and then over the net. And that is Bowden with the kill there. And a point for the Class B Black Squad. And they've rattled off 3 in a row. Sly with a back set. Near side tipped at the net. Controlled by the Black Squad. Hit to the back row. Good twisting dig there. And then right up to the net. And it is shoved over. Swing and a block. And a tip. And we're still alive. And then they call under the net anyway on the Red Squad. But that was some good hustle there on both sides. And the Black Class B squad ends up with a 15-13 lead here in set number 3. Hickson again, that kind of one step and then short jump serve as that attack goes long, not touched at the net. And we're going to get a timeout for the Class A Red Squad. 16-13, that is 5 in a row rattled off by the Black All-Stars here in set number 3.
Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work.
16-13. It's 5 straight points rattled off here by the Class B Black All-Stars. And Kylie Hickson back to serve it again. Another strong one. Tipped at the net, and that will go down finally as a point. Been trying Sam Duncan on that left side quite a bit. And finally able to hit the floor and end that rally. 16-14 now. That is Josie Cox on the serve. Back set right side and down for the kill. Oh boy, Libby Anthony out of Crete. Just painted that line down there in the corner. Right back to a 3-point lead for the Class B Black All-Stars. 17-14 is our score, and Anthony on the serve. Oh, that might have been out, and now it's definitely out, but now it's off of red. Lotion couldn't quite stop herself, and it's an ace for Libby Anthony. And a 4-point Black squad lead. Another strong one right to the back there. Short set, Moravec. Again, that time he'd been just a little bit off. We haven't really seen Narissa get some great swings of that. That one, she was, again, you get to see her athleticism there. Able to hang up in the air and just get enough of the ball, but we really haven't seen her get the timing just right to where she could really get into a good rhythm and a good jump and swing. And just hasn't quite worked out for her so far today. Does have a few of those athletic plays, though, like you just saw. The Reds down 3, 18-15 here in set number 3. Bowden missed wide on the attack, and it's a point for the Red squad. Taylor Crandall with that serve. And a bump over. Crandall will set it up on the far side. That was Duncan again. Good dig by Bowden. Then just a flip over. Thiem will set it up right side. And the block for Narissa Moravec. So it's back to within 1. This is 2 straight now by the Red All-Stars of Class A. In the middle, down for the kill. Woodman puts it down. Rockhurst is getting a good one. We've called Alyssa Woodman's name plenty today. From the Class B champion Scott Catholic Skyhawks. Crandall with a back set to the near side, and that's off the block and out of bounds for a point. Sam Duncan has gotten a lot of the opportunities here in this set for the Class A Red All-Stars. And got that one to go. Kara Brown is out now. Hickson takes that swing from the back row. And then Moravec puts one back over on the overpass. Sometimes the best thing to do is just that, just jump up and put it back down, and the Red All-Stars have it tied up again. 19 apiece here in set number 3. Near side, Woodman to the back row. Sets it up. Another good push, little misplay, and that'll be a point. Taylor Else has been so good in that back, and she was just far enough forward that got a hand on that and didn't allow the back row to do the work there. Gives the Black kind of an unforced error. Haley McCardle serves that one up. They get a free ball back. Thiem will set it up, and the attack, though, goes wide. Not touched by the Red squad, and a point for the Reds.
Taylor Ells back to serve.
So Taylor Ells will go back to serve for the Black All-Stars. She's got the black jersey on, but she's on the Red All-Stars. Tied up at 20. Big swing, good dig by McCardle in the back row. Hickson punches one over. And a block at the net, falls down though. Loberg gets the kill as she muscled it between Ellie Brown and Kylie Hickson. So the Blacks have rattled off a couple in a row, and they take the lead now, 21-20. Hickson left side, goes cross court, good dig by Duncan. And a one-handed stab at that one, a good job it was, to the back row. Quick set over. And that one probably would have been out of bounds. What does the black team do with it? Hickson into the, I don't think it ever cleared the net. Yeah, I didn't think it did. Into the net and then out of bounds, not blocked out of bounds. So a timeout taken by the Black All-Stars, trailing 22-20. Really the first time this late in a set that the Black All-Stars have faced some adversity. So we'll see how they handle it out of the timeout.
Home-cooked favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to Dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in, or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in just seconds. Choose from a variety of meats like brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, or sausage. Add a home-style side like waffle iron fries, fried onion tanglers, barbecue beans, and even fried okra. You won't go away hungry. Try Dickey's Barbecue today and log on to Dickeys.com. Kids eat free on Sundays.
Eric Allgood with you on StriveSports.com. Taylor Siebert running everything else today. Thanks for joining us as we are proud to bring you live streaming coverage of the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase. We're at Concordia High School in Omaha for the first annual event hosted by Nebraska Prep Volleyball and Burke Brown. Big thank you to Burke for organizing today, getting everyone in the right spot so that we can showcase some of the best volleyball players in the States, regardless of class. We had the C and D All-Stars earlier today against a Class A team, and here now another Class A team versus a Class B team, so everyone involved. And right now we've got the Class A All-Stars leading 23-20 here in set number 3. Class B winning the first two sets, 25-22 and 25-19. So we haven't really seen Class B have adversity this late in the set. We'll see how they handle it, if they can respond. And Josie Givens is in for the Black All-Stars to serve it up. Oh, that might have been going out, but played anyway. So an opportunity here for the Black All-Stars. This is Kylie Hickson. That was off the net, still over. Now on the near side, that's a block down. Ellie Brown out of Holdridge puts that one down. And the Black All-Stars are within one, 23-22. And trying to keep it alive, but cannot. That will be an ace for the Black All-Stars, and we're all tied up at 23. Josie Givens to do the serving. Good knuckleball right over the net. From the left side, good dig there by Jaden Thiem. Hickson blocked at the net, point down for the Red All-Stars and Josie Cox, and they have got set points to the Red All-Stars. And back to serve will go Sydney Sly. Near side, Hickson down the line, missed it wide, and that is the set. So the Red squad comes back and wins set number 3, 23-25. So we will play a fourth set. We were going to play that fourth set no matter what. And now, though, if the Black wins this set, our match is over. If the Red would win the fourth set, we will play the fifth to 15. So we'll see what happens. So that fourth set is coming up next. We'll be back after this.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
Yeah, I get it. For the little things. Technology's great. It makes things easier. It's faster. We can get things done wherever we go. And we get all that from our bank. It works for us. But for the bigger things, the things that really count, I still want to talk to the people I know and trust. That's why I'm here.
Home-cooked favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to Dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in, or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in just seconds. Choose from a variety of meats like brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, or sausage. Add a home-style side like waffle iron fries, fried onion tanglers, barbecue beans, and even fried okra. You won't go away hungry. Try Dickey's Barbecue today and log on to Dickeys.com. Kids eat free on Sundays. Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting ourselves in them throughout the season. That's seedsmanship at work.
All right, so we're ready for set number 4 of the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase. 2 different directors going now.
Yeah. She's the main one.
Yeah, she is the main one. When she says go, you go. Right, Jackson? The Class B Black Squad, now on the left side of your screen, won the first 2 sets, 25-22 and 25-19. The Class A Red Squad, now on the right side of your screen, winning in set 3, 25-23. So essentially where we are is playing now to the best of 5. A win in this set by the Black Squad will end the match. And a win by the Red Squad means we will play a 5th set to 15, of course. A big thank you to Burke Brown of Nebraska Prep Volleyball putting this senior showcase together. Thanks to our broadcast sponsors, including Channel Seed, Truck Center Companies, Dickey's Barbecue in York, and Cornerstone Bank. It's the Class A Red All-Stars getting an ace right out of the gate from Taylor Crandall. Painted that line perfectly, caught the back edge of it even, for a quick lead here in set number 4. Libby Anthony with a set, punch it back and forth, then up and down we go. On the right side, Kelsey Green into the net, and a point for the Red Squad. So 2-0 early on now. That was a great serve there. An ace for Taylor Crandall. Taylor, 5'6", listed as a setter from Papillion La Vista South. 3-year starter for her squad. Led Class A in assists this year with 1,326. She will take her talents to Nebraska Wesleyan starting next fall. And Kelsey Green, who through the first 2 sets was highly effective, blocking and hitting in that front row for the Black All-Stars, gets one down on that exchange for a 3-1 set. set it up on the far side for Alyssa Woodman. In the middle, there's Moravec, and finally we get to see Narissa get a good solid set and get a little bit of swing into that one. We've seen her athleticism get her to a few extra balls, but a little miscommunication, and that's part of playing in a one-day showcase like this. It's difficult for those hitters and setters to get on the same page in a short amount of time, and it's easier to get on the same page as a block. And that was another good one there. Duncan and Moravec in on that one. So the Class A Red squad out to an early 5-1 lead. Remember, though, they led 7-1 in the second set, only to see the Class B squad come all the way back and win 25-19. Loberg and Moravec on that block. And a real quick timeout taken by the Class B Black All-Stars here in set number 4. Again, we want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in today, and a reminder that the recordings of these matches will be put up on our website, strivesports.com. If not yet today, early tomorrow morning, so you'll be able to watch the replays. If you were, and that of course is fun if you were in attendance today, or you know of people that are in attendance today that maybe hadn't heard that we were doing the stream, you might want to pass that on, that they can watch the replays on strivesports.com. Westminster Volleyball says, love getting the chance to see the future Blue Jay play. Absolutely. Who's coming to Westminster? I'll get that in a second. Ashley Kostakis of Lincoln North Star actually heading off to Westminster. So thanks for the shout out there. And that's why we do this. So we get a little, get some exposure to some girls that might not otherwise. And you're getting to see a little bit of everyone here. 6-2 is our score early on in set number 4. Alyssa Woodman on that serve. Duncan takes that big swing, blocked by Green at the net. Then a push at the net, bumped it back and around and over and then down to the ground. Duncan can't quite get there. And 6-3 now our score. The black squad trying to climb back in this one. Again, we are basically at best of 5 play as far as the sets are concerned now, after the black wins the first 2 and then the red winning the last one. And a quick set over, and well, amongst all of the I don't want to say confusion, but when you're trying to get in the right spot, Taylor Crandall finally just does a quick set over and finds a spot in the defense for a point for her black, for her red, I should say, her red Class A All-Stars. Big swing off the block and down for the kill for Haley McCardle. Anybody in Wyoming watching this one today, because you are getting a fantastic one. And Haley McCardle out of Gretna, 500 kills this year and more than 1,200 for her career, 472 digs as a senior. So what I'm saying is she's good at volleyball. And that serve, though, into the net for Jaden Thiem of Elkhorn South. Thiem out and Green in. Now for the libero, of course. And going back to serve is Marin McGuire for the Red All-Stars. They lead it by 4 here, 8-4. And, ooh, that's a big old block. Lotion gets up with that one, along with, I think that was Kara Brown that was also up there. And it wasn't, so I'll check that later. In the middle, quick set, Cox gets up there. Josie Cox gets it through the block and down, and now it's a 6-point lead early on here in set number 4. After the Class B Black squad won the first 2, Class A wins the last one and looking good so far here in set number 4. Duncan, big swing, blocked at the net, tipped down. Good job by Cox to force the issue, and Class B can't handle it, and a point on the Class A side. So McGuire back to serve it up, and into the net it goes. Kylie Hickson out of Aurora back to serve it up. Kylie 116 ace serves, but between the two matches, and there's plenty of girls that have plenty of aces between them that have played the two matches here today. But in the two matches, we've seen 6 aces, maybe 7. Oh, yeah, I've been broadcasting this in my 12th year of doing that, and it never fails. Bring up a stat, and it's something about it is going to happen. 10-7 now as the black squad, the Class B squad, trying to climb their way back in it. A little tip shot by Duncan at the net, then a punch over. And that's a good flip that time by Libby Anthony. 5'10" setter out of Crete. 4-year starter for the Cardinals. Kylie Hickson back to serve it up. And does a nice job there, dropping one over. Good swing by Lotion, near side. And then a better block. That was Cox and Lotion each got there for that block. And there is the pride of Westminster College, Ashley Kostakis, out of Lincoln North Star, coming in to the front row. Big block. Oh, great dig to keep it alive. Getting at that one was Marin McGuire. On the slide, that will go down as a kill. Ellie Brown out of Holdridge has done a really nice job, and she has definitely made the most out of her opportunities. She is going to come here to Omaha and play for the Mavericks starting next season. And then a little tip shot. Oh, beautifully done there by Alyssa Woodman. Alyssa from Omaha Scott has her team back within 1. 11-10 now. The Class B All-Stars trying to close out the match if they can win the set. Little back set and a push down the line, and that is good for the point. Elizabeth Lotion out of Omaha Marion is going to be a Coyote up in South Dakota. Gets that point for the Class A Red squad. Josie Cox will serve it up now for the Red All-Stars. And, well, now we've got 8 aces by my incredibly unofficial count as Cox gets one into the middle of the black defense. And, oh, how about that back set by Libby Anthony of Crete. Very well done by Libby, and that's a point and a much-needed one to make it a 2-score set once again. Jump serve there from Amanda Young. And, ooh, getting up for that one. That was fantastic execution. Elizabeth Lotion. It seemed like the Class B All-Stars were thinking that, hey, you know what? Moravec hasn't swung for a while. And she drew the defense one way, and it was wide open for Lotion, who put it down quickly for her Red squad, leading now 14-11 through the Class A All-Stars. Back set, Green off the net. Good dig, though. Anthony sets it. Now just a free bump, though. There's Moravec. Finally gets a good swing, but a good dig by Hickson there. Duncan bumps it from the back row towards the net, but too close to the net and unable to come up with that one. At the net was the Class A All-Stars, so a point and a 2-point deficit now for the Class B Black squad. Libby Anthony will go back and serve it for Class B. Near side, Moravec in the middle, got it down for the point. We've seen here in this set now a little bit more of what Narissa can do. Had some timing issues those first 3 sets, but her feet very much under her now, and that timing much better as Els promptly puts one into the net and makes it a 2-point game again. 15-13 here in set number 4. The Class B Black squad with the serve trailing the Class A Red squad. And that's a beautiful serve. Alyssa Woodman puts one down for the ace. Alyssa out of Omaha Skutt. And another great one, just about another ace, and still a point. And we're all tied up at 15 apiece. 3 in a row for the Class B Black squad. That one with a little more drive to it. Quick set. Moravec tips one over, and a quick set again. And then through and off the block of Hickson, that's Duncan with the point. Sam Duncan out of Omaha West Side, who will take her talents to Palm Beach Atlantic next fall. Gets that point down and puts the Class A Red squad back in front. 16-15 here in the 4th set. Hickson with a right side attack. Near side, Duncan with a big swing. Blocked at the net, kept alive though. The Reds will bump it over. Anthony sets it up to the far side. A tip shot there by Haley McCardle is a free ball coming back though. Short set in the middle. Green pushes it to the back row. Right side, that's the block, and it's down for the kill. Kelsey Green gets the block along with Haley McCardle, and we're tied up at 16. Check the rotation here. And Jaden Thiem coming in along with Ellie Brown. Ellie's been very effective when she's had her opportunities in that front row. Tied up at 16 here in set number 4. Thiem on the serve. Near side, Duncan. Far side little tip. That was Loberg on the attack. McCardle, oh, great dig in the back row there. Push it to the back. And again down the near side, and that's going to be a great play out of bounds. Great job by the Black All-Stars. And you talk about both sides pushing it right down the lines. Very well done. 17-16, the Class B Black All-Stars in front. Great serve, just clears the net. Short set there, and finding the back corner on a little flip was Cassidy Loberg. Cassidy out of Millard West. Now Elizabeth Lotion along with Marin McGuire back into the lineup for the Class A Red squad. Good short serve there. And a quick set, and well, went for the kick save, did McGuire, and couldn't quite get to it. Good way to get hurt for a while there, but she's okay. 18-17, the Black All-Stars with the lead. Lotion pushes one over. Near side, Duncan takes the swing. Good dig by Carlson. Set it up again for McCardle. Duncan again. Duncan again. That was off the block. They're going to play it on. And now we've got Class A girls just running each other over. Finally from the floor, it's still going. And, they're going to call a double hit. And everyone in the crowd, including myself, is like, you just let that one go. You just let them keep playing. And a timeout for the Red All-Stars. Trailing now 19-17 here in set number 4. (19-17), the Class B Black All-Stars trying to close out this match of the Senior Showcase presented by Nebraska Prep Volleyball. And on their way again, Haley McCardle with another standout play for the Class B All-Stars. Great knuckle serve there. Lotion, big swing, got blocked, but still the dig. Lotion again. Good dig from the back row. Anthony will set it up cross court for McCardle, who puts it down for the kill. 21-17. This set has been back and forth, and now the Class B All-Stars with just a little bit of breathing room. Set it up in the middle. Does Class A. Great dig there by Carlson. Then on the overpass, getting it back, but Lotion misses long, and it's 22-17. We are 2 away from a match point. Danny Carlson out of Elkhorn with the serve, and then into the net goes Marin McGuire. 23-17. Carlson again. Near side, Lotion, big swing, missed it long again. And we are at match point for the Class B Black All-Stars. Danny Carlson has served for the last 3 points, 4 points straight for Class B. And finding a spot in the back was Taylor Ells. Judging from her reaction, she doesn't get that opportunity very often, but does make it still match point, but 24-18. And that will be Sam Duncan on the serve. McCardle blocked at the net. Point for the Red Squad, 24-19. Near side, and that is out. Missed it just by a little bit was Ashley Kostakis, and that is your match. 25-19 goes set 4. So for the match, it was the Black All-Stars winning 25-22, 25-19, 23-25, and 25-19. Congratulations to the Class B All-Stars, winners of this second match of the Senior Showcase. The Class A All-Stars winning earlier today in 4 sets, 25-18, 21-25, 25-16, and 25-14. So if you were in the black jerseys today, you were the winners here on the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase. But again, all of these girls are winners in so many different walks of life. 37 of the 47 girls who participated here today, or who are on the rosters for today, have committed to play volleyball at the next level. Some at the D1 level, some at the community college level. Whatever level that is, it is a step up in competition. We got to see some great athletes here today at Concordia High School in Omaha. Don't forget the recording of both the matches will be up on StriveSports.com later on, if not tonight, then tomorrow morning. And we invite you to check out the replays as we put these senior athletes again back in the spotlight one more time. I think that's going to do it for us today. Big thanks to Burke Brown of Nebraska Prep Volleyball, who put on this awesome event. Really cool to get all of the different types of girls here for the matches today. And thanks to Taylor Siebert for, well, organizing and putting this all together today. I just got to do some talking, so that's always fun. And thanks for everyone who tuned in. So we will see you next time here on StriveSports.com. We say so long from Concordia High School and the Nebraska Prep Volleyball Senior Showcase.
I love it. It's fun. It's a fun industry to be in. Meet lots of different people, do lots of different stuff. There's always something new happening, so.
So far I've been enjoying it since I've been here. It's been great, learning new stuff every day. I recommend anyone come in and work here because so far the working environment's friendly, everyone's kind, and also the new guys that come here, they will gain the confidence that they need just to come and work.
I like how everybody around here is, we all kind of become real good friends. It's like a second family here. It's not something you would come to just work for a month or two. It's something you'll want to stick with forever.
Home-cooked favorites and online ordering so you can skip the line. That's what you'll find at Dickey's Barbecue in York. Log on to Dickeys.com, select the York address, sign in or create a profile, and you'll be ordering delicious barbecue in just seconds. Choose from a variety of meats like brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, or sausage. Add a home-style side like waffle iron fries, fried onion tanglers, barbecue beans, and even fried okra. You won't go away hungry. Try Dickey's Barbecue today and log on to Dickeys.com. Kids eat free on Sundays. Seedsmanship is what truly sets Channel Seed apart from other seed brands. It's our unmatched ability to provide you with the expert advice and customized service that helps you get the most yield out of your acres. It's the added value of year-round service combined with elite seed products that you only get from Channel Seed. At Channel, we know the importance of staying connected. As seed experts, we look to get the most out of your fields by putting...
Yeah, I get it. For the little things. Technology's great. It makes things easier. It's faster. We can get things done wherever we go. And we get all that from our bank. It works for us. But for the bigger things, the things that really count, I still want to talk to the people I know.